once a man came to the Rebbe. I know that I told all these stories before, but it's good to hear anyway. Once a man came into the Lubavitcher Rebbe. This is talking about the topic we've just discussed about our attitude and how we look at the world changes the world. A man came into the Rebbe and he said, the Rebbe used to talk to people privately. This lasted until like the 80s, I think, the beginning of the 80s. So the Rebbe talked to people privately. And one person came into the Rebbe and he said that he has a very big problem and with anger. He gets angry. There's an anger problem. So the Rebbe told him that he should go and there's courses that you can take and there's seminars. And the Rebbe said, the man said, but no, it's pretty severe. It's just sometimes, I really get mad at my children. And the Rebbe said, okay, they can deal with this. He said, well, sometimes I also hit my child. My child gets me mad and I hit him. So the Rebbe said, you hit your child, you beat your child. The Rebbe said, well, I mean, why? He said, because he gets me angry. He bothers me. So he said, well, you have next door neighbors? Yes. Do they have children? Yes. He says, do your next door neighbors' children also bother you? He says, yeah, sometimes, they make noise and they yell. He says, do you ever go and hit them? Said, no, I wouldn't hit them. They put me at the prison. They put me in the jail. They'll sue me. I can't. They're not my children. They're not my children. They can't. So the Rebbe said, well, you should know that your children are also not your children. They're God's children. They belong to God. They're not yours. As soon as you said that, all of a sudden it changes the person's paradigm, the whole way he looks at the world. Children belong to God. They're not my children. All of a sudden that calmed him down. Calmed him down. What do I mean? If the children are mine, then I'm the boss and everything is under me and I'm the controller. But if it's not so, then I'm not the boss and I'm not the controller. In fact, I'm also one of the possessions of God. So therefore, he's not just me and my son. Suddenly it's God and me and my son. And that changes the whole paradigm. Well, that's what we're trying to do here, to understand that the world is not our world, it's God's world. And by means of doing that, understanding a different way, then we'll say, well, maybe I should do what God wants. And that's the idea for the Jewish people to do the Torah and the commandments, and for the non-Jewish people, the 7 Noahide commandments. But the appreciation of God has to be the same for all mankind. There's only one creator and one plan, and that's the Torah. Have a good day with Mashiach. Now, thank you for coming. Oh, maybe we'll do the Yom Yom 1 second.